Personally, I will not snub at anybody, no matter what. There's a little tension. Maybe they are not enemies, but they are not besties either.
We can actually agree on one thing,
which is
the fans are doing the most.
They always exaggerate. Welcome back to the admirable side of you too. I'm Ojong Fadam.
And I am Ada Edna. On today's episode, we are talking about two Nollywood heavyweights, two box giants, two ladies, two strong, powerful ladies. They are called Funke Akindele, aka
Jennifer,
and Toyin Abraham, aka Obasabi Auntie.
The situation recently blew up again after Funke Akindele snubbed at Toyin Abraham at a movie premiere, and clips of the moment have been going viral on social media.
Social media escalated things with claims that Toyin was being disrespected by Funke Akindele, and she finally said she unfollowed her. Toyin Abraham has unfollowed Funke Akindele. Let me just read it out to you guys. She said, "I have unfollowed her. God forbid bad things if I ever greet her again. That means I am a bastard."
The question is, are they actually beefing, or it's just about fans turning vibes into violence?
Today we are breaking it all down. The rivalry, records, and their fans. And also the moments that put social media on fire.
Let me ask you this question. Do you think these two actually have beef?
I think it's more of competition than beef, actually.
Well, I don't know, because to me, it doesn't really look like competition. It looks rather personal. Because just imagine a 5-second clip has turned the internet into a movie.
You have a fair point there. Let's be real. The two of them have been in the same industry, and they have been competing for years. Same audiences, same release dates, and it's inevitable.
And Funke is actually topping the charts when it comes to the movie industry.
That's right. Toyin Abraham herself is not small. She's almost on the same level with Funke. So
I love them both though.
I do as well.
I don't know.
But I think the fans are the real problems here. The fans are the ones fueling this fight.
Funke Akindele, she's actually topping the charts right now in the movie industry.
I do agree with that. But Toyin Abraham as well, she's not a small catch. She's almost on that level of Funke Akindele as well.
But truly speaking, Funke has consistency, billions upon billions, and she's not slowing down.
Agreed. I think the real problem is the fan base, not the actresses themselves.
You can say that again. But I don't understand why people are fighting on social media as if they're under the actress's hero.
Seriously, they'll argue about everything. Some even say they bought tickets. Some will go about saying they audited the cinema.
Meanwhile, the actresses are there making money quietly.
You can see
because anything, the beef is actually helping them both.
Oh, yes.
Selling their movies and so on, making them more popular.
Basically, what we are trying to say now is not them fighting, but the fan base fueling this fight.
I still feel like there's a little tension. Maybe they are not enemies, but they are not besties either.
We can actually agree on one thing,
which is
the fans are doing the most.
For real, social media, they always exaggerate. Yes. Of course, there's no comment section gossip without the comments. Please read some of the comments.
Toyin came to greet her friend Iyabo, the owner of the event. Courtesy demand, she exchanged pleasantries with others on that table. The best Funke could have done is either wave or just respond. No matter what might have happened behind the scenes, there are certain things that require maturity. If Toyin had ignored her and greeted the person besides Funke, I know the topic would have been entirely different. You all need to start telling your faves the truth.
Honestly, I don't agree with her not greeting her, but we don't know the full story. People react based on how they feel, so it's best not to judge too soon. We don't know the backstory. Personally, I will not snub at anybody, no matter what.
That's right. You made a point. If there was history before, then I don't think this behavior will be surprising.
I get what you're saying, but I think it's better to keep things civil, regardless of the past issues you guys had.
Relationships are more complicated.
For sure, but when we've attained a certain level in life, there are certain things that shouldn't bother us anymore. We should outgrow some behaviors.
This is the second comment. Funny how people easily forget things, Sha. Those of you talking about Funke Akindele snubbing Toyin Abraham. We were all here last year when Toyin was accusing Funke Akindele of sabotaging her movie. Why is she now greeting her? Please, let's call a spade a spade. The fact that they are celebrities does not mean they don't have feelings or can't be hurt. Funke Akindele is simply telling you, I don't like eye service, period. You can't be talking bad about me and still want to greet me. How now? You don't teach people how to react to hurt. Day your day, make I day my day.
Well, greeting someone doesn't mean you're friends with that person. It's just basic manners.
Honestly, in the African social setting, acknowledging someone if there has been tension before or beef is seen as maturity or sometimes respect, not necessarily reconciliation.
I actually think this commenter was trying to say Funke Akindele came out as rude, petty, rather than justified, and she really acted immaturely.
Oh, I do agree. Yeah. Anyways, we are here for all the drama, and we'll see where it takes the two of them. But for me, I don't think if I'm in that situation, I'll snub the person. I'll just say hello or hi. There's no big deal in it.
That's why I personally, I don't have enemies. I don't have one. Seriously. I don't keep my list because I think it's a lot of work. For me, I'm an overthinker. Even if you tell me stupid, I will think overnight. I don't want to be sleeping and being like, how is my enemy doing? I hope he's not drinking water. I hope things are going bad.
That's funny.
Our movie is not selling. I want to have a cool head. Yeah. I don't want to have problems that only God can solve. Those are the type of problems. There's nothing I can do. But those I can walk away from. I'll do it.
You gladly do it.
If someone greets me, hello, and I tell finish. No need for all the noise.
Some drama.
If your own kids did that to another kid, maybe they had a fight in school and they met each other maybe in an event and the other kids greeted your kid and your child is like, what will you say? What will you say? Because you are the first role model to your kids.
For me, I wouldn't want to be in that situation because you know this saying, don't do something to someone that you don't want them to do to you.
Exactly.
I don't want to be in that kind of situation. I wouldn't do it to someone. In my mind, I don't want them to do that kind of thing to me.
And if you want to be a good person, follow that.
Oh, yes.
Yes, and you'll be a very good... Because you will not always want to hurt yourself.
Yes.
If you are like... If someone did this to me, I will not feel good.
Exactly.
I shouldn't do it to someone. It will always be on people's good.
Exactly. That's always. It. And to think that Toyin really almost prostrated while greeting Funke Akindele.
And she does that even to the younger ones.
No, that's bad.
That's why I really feel bad.
I felt exactly. Yeah. I felt so bad.
And there's another thing. I, for one, I don't inherit enemies. But I will tell you the truth. I think Iya should tell Funke that what she did was wrong.
Well, we don't know behind the scenes.
I know, I'm just saying. Because I will not pretend. No. I will not pretend. I will tell you what you did was wrong.
And when Toyin was passing behind Funke Akindele, I think her cloth touched her hair. If you watch the clip, you'll discover that Toyin's cloth touched Funke's hair. She turned. When she turned, I thought she wanted to say something, but she just turned her face back and kept a straight face.
Maybe next time when you have beef with somebody, just pass.
Exactly.
Like if someone, maybe there was a video circulating and Tony greeted and did not greet, it would have been another issue.
Oh, God.
That's why you're a public figure. Try to be an example.
I love both of them. Funke Akindele, I love her. She's one of my favorite actresses. Toyin is not doing bad for herself as well.
Both of them are cool, but they should try to do better for their fans. Some of them are people's idol.
Of course, exactly. So,
you need to see some of these comments on social media. It's like they worship. That is why when they act this way, some are so disappointed.
Sad, yes.
It's like you've killed them. That's the only thing I believe.
Anyways, let's see where this drama takes the turn.
I always repeat that I'm not fan of choosing my idols out of my circle. Never. For now, the two people I always consider my idol are my elder sister and my mom. Yes, because I know how they will react to every situation, and I have no problem with the way even the bad side. At least I don't know it's not that bad. I cannot choose an idol away from my circle.
Fair point.